Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on Transport Fever 2 in our modded series of the Midwest of the United States. Welcome back. Today we're going to get started on a new project and I have something in mind and I hope you guys really enjoy it. But first of all, let's just do a little bit of a recap what we happened to do in last video. To be honest, I almost forgot as well, and my recording sessions are not that far apart, so just in case if you guys forgot, we did go ahead and we did complete our Rochester fuel line. Just a visual representation. Here we go. Right here, Rochester fuel line. The only thing that I had to change off camera was I actually ended up taking another barrel off our train for all the fuel that comes over to Rochester, and I'm actually going to take another one off now because we're losing money and that maintenance cost really does affect it. So let's just go ahead. We're going to change that. Edit select a vehicle. We remove one cart. We earn a little bit of money by selling it, and then we're good. So hopefully that will improve our line. As it is, we do have a bunch of money lined up. We don't have to pay off any loans. But let's get to what we need to change for this episode today. First thing I want to go over is Huntsville. And oh my god, isn't it just crazy? This place can never seem to have a good enough line. And Rochester and Huntsville have 146 people waiting here. Only 48 capacity on the regular train that we have. And over in Rochester, it's about 100 people. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to change this train out. If we actually look at the details, it's only 10 years old and it's already not doing good enough for us. Let's go ahead, change you. Let's change you to 60 capacity? 80 capacity, there we go. We'll change you to that. So we have a Atlantic with 4 heavy carts on there. So, or heavyweights, I don't know what they call them on there. Heavyweights? Probably heavy carts, not heavyweights. Because heavyweights are people that are good at drinking lots of alcohol and not having issues. Anyhow, Huntsville Burbank. Huntsville Burbank, I think we had to deal with you last time. You're doing fine, you're making money, and you're transporting people back like you should be. Cool. I think we can also upgrade our lines here at Burbank. So Burbank only stops at these 2 locations. Let's get another bus stop up here. Let's go ahead and edit the lines. I wanted to get into our project, but our project may be just really improving efficiency on all our lines. And in fact, we still have 2 cities to move to. But let's focus on the efficiency of some of these lines first. So we have 2 lines. We have our Burbank red line and our Burbank green line, both going in a clockwise and counterclockwise motion around our city. So it is auto-saving, but let's go ahead and pause it. Auto-save done. Let's go ahead in between 2 and 3. Okay. I live right next to a fire station. I think they hit their horn. Anyhow, we're going to add another stop in between 2 and 3. Let's go ahead, add you right there. Alright, that's good. And Burbank green line in between 2 and 3 also. YD right there. And what I'm actually going to do is, because since both of these vehicles, which one needs the help? Red line. Red line has 2 vehicles. Green line has 3. So we're actually going to delete the oldest one over here. Goodbye. And then we're actually going to replace both these vehicles with our awesome Max. And there we go. Off to project number 2. Why don't we just go ahead and connect up Cambridge right now? Because why not? I want to see though, where are we at right here? We're at 10 yards above sea level versus, alright, I'll go ahead and fix that vehicle. 10 versus basically 11. Just so we don't forget about it, I want to add another train station here. I gotta go fix up some vehicles, but for future reference, this is where our terminal station is going to be for Cambridge. Let's check out our vehicles. So going back to the first city that we started off with, which was Cleveland, we have to replace all the blue line vehicles. I don't like how this is laid out at all. See, Cleveland is a very big city, over like 600 residents, big city. So what if we decide to redo our line? What if we actually end up putting a bus stop down here for our blue line? See, this is the complicated part. I'm not trying to add too many lines, but at the same time I'm just trying to make sure people actually profit in the lines. Alright, I added a terminal station here. Not really sure why, but I did. Let's go ahead and we're actually going to do something unique. And that is to keep this station where it's at. Actually, let's add one. Can we add one right here and add one right here, add one right here and add one right here? Yeah, I like that. I like that. So we will have a blue line that will travel from one station to the other, go straight down through the main road. But then we got that little bus stop way up there. So what if I just add the red line up there, right? And just have it go from up there to down there, back and forth, back and forth. We're gonna have to add another line. It's gonna be called Cleveland Purple Line, and we're actually gonna have it, if I can find it because it went away. Here we go. We're actually gonna have this one be designated from here to up here. Simple, small line, nothing too big. We will add one MAC to that line, and then we're gonna go ahead and change Cleveland Blue. So let's just delete all of these, right? We're gonna have it go from down here to right here, to right here, to down over here, and hit them back and forth, like that. See what I mean? We could actually make it a trolley line, but I wanna see how it does first before I actually invest on that part. So we'll monitor that. How is our delivery system doing? I wanna make sure that's doing quite all right. Let's add one more just in case. And that reminds me, as well, I gotta change up the transportation line from our tools all the way over to our city, because I messed up and did like the small carts but had the locomotive that would actually go fast. Didn't really work out because it really wasn't efficient. It still makes money. It makes almost $1 million a year. So let's go ahead. Where is our road depot? Add another one of these guys. Cleveland Delivery. Easy as that. So we got a bunch of tools that need transporting. We're almost transporting everything, but I want to maximize the efficiency of this line. So for this, I'm gonna increase the capacity to 72. As of right now, our current locomotive carries around 63 capacity, I think is what it was. So this is a little bit more, and it will move back and forth quicker. So let's just go ahead and replace that for about $3.6 million. And hopefully that will work better. Huntsville Yellow needs some help. Let's go ahead and take a look at Huntsville Yellow. All right, Huntsville Yellow is a little bit weird. I'm gonna replace these vehicles as well. The only thing I'm gonna do different too is I'm actually gonna add another bus stop right here. We'll add you right... Only thing is I don't want people from over here to, or people from over here to go on this line just to get to Huntsville Central. I hate that. I was gonna add another bus stop, but I think I'll just decide against it. Let's just manage the vehicles and replace them. There we go. I think we are caught up for now. So we should have enough vehicles caught up so we won't be losing as much money, and hopefully we're improving the efficiency right now. Now, we have to connect up Irving and Cambridge, so let's go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys here in just a moment. Okay, so that wasn't that exciting, but we did connect up our Cambridge and Irving line. Yeah, not exciting at all. But we have our train depot over here. We actually, I almost always forget this, but we actually need to set up some sort of, transportation system. Otherwise, life just doesn't go the way it should be. So let's go ahead and set that up real quick. A simple circle around is fine right now. Buy a vehicle. Set up a new line. And then we set it to Cambridge Pink Line. Easy as can be. So let's get people moving around, and then we're gonna go ahead and make Cambridge to Irving a thing. So let's go ahead and buy a locomotive for it. And we'll just go ahead with one of these simple guys. Add 3 trains onto it. Nothing too much, but nothing too little. Irving, Cambridge, let's go. Simple as can be. We now only have one city that we need to connect up, so we have all our transportation figured out. But as of right now, technically, if somebody wanted to go from Cambridge all the way over to like Fremont and Augusta, they could, because we have that one line connection that goes from Cleveland to Rochester, which was that Canyon train line that we did, which I think is really cool, by the way. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else to go over. Thank you guys for watching. If you would like to, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all things. Hit that thumbs up button to help support out the channel. I would highly appreciate it. And any comments, concerns, suggestions, put them down below in the comments. I will review them. Join our Discord as well to get a free shout out on the next 3 videos. And I shall see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.